Hey, what's going on? Kelly Robinson here, local Denver arborist, the owner of Colorado Premier Tree Care. We're talking about tree injections today, and specifically what they do, kind of demystifying everything about tree injections. All right, what type of trees can we inject here in Denver, Colorado, or at least do I inject? Um, Ash trees, that prevents the EAB, emerald ash borer beetle, kills ash trees. Let's see, we have pine trees, conifers, um, Colorado blue spruces. And so what affects those? That's primarily the IPS engraver beetle. And that kind of eats the fleshy part of the pine tree as well. And then third, there's like two categories of the third. That's an elm tree. Two types of elms that we find generally here in Denver, Colorado. The Siberian elm, and those have a elm beetle problem that eat the leaves, and so any tree that doesn't have leaves on it is going to kind of prematurely die. And then the American elm tree, and that has a scale problem. It's this like little mollusk type of like organism that lives on the fleshy parts of the tree, like think the leaves and the leaves of the stem of the leaves and stuff like that, and it kind of grinds away at the vascular system of the leaves and stuff. And so if you guys have any sort of elm in your tree, and summer after summer after summer, it just wilts and the leaves gray midsummer, and you look up and there's like an abhorrent amount of dead wood, dead branches hanging, and it looks like something from some horror movie. It's because every single elm here in Colorado has the elm beetle. And the elm beetle eats the leaves when it gets warm out, right about now. It's like almost June 1st here in Denver. So the beetles come out and eat the leaves, and then the tree has no way of getting water up into its canopy. So if you guys are a results-driven person, and you like to see change, for your money, injecting your American elm or your Siberian elm with this stuff called Mectinite will kill the beetle, and it kills the beetle, and so now your leaves aren't getting eaten by the beetles because we have this Mectinite that lives in the tissues of the elm tree. And so when the beetle starts eating your leaves, it ingests the Mectinite and they die. And so your leaves are more full and vibrant and can create transpiration and get water up into the canopy, and you're not going to have any more dead wood. And you're going to have shade for the rest of your summer. If you have the American elm, that scale is going to be eating the fleshy part. It's going to get this Mectinite, which is not cheap. It's going to get the Mectinite in it. It's going to kill the scale. And so you're going to see a way healthier elm tree come summertime. All right, so that's kind of your elms. If you get the injection, you're going to see a difference. You're going to see results. It's sweet. It's awesome. I've injected a bunch of elm trees, and success all the way around every single time. It's great. Okay, working our way backwards, we have the pine trees. So we have the Ips engraver beetle. So for ash trees and pine trees, just think about tree injections as an insurance policy. If you have an ash tree or a pine tree on your property that you love, 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 and you don't want to see it go anywhere, just like you carry insurance on your car or anything else that could go wrong, there's always a chance that the Ips engraver beetle can come and land on your pine tree, or the EAB beetle can come and land on your ash tree and start eating the vascular system of your tree and completely kill it within like a week or two. That's always a possibility. We take tons of trees out that have gotten the Ips engraver beetle and the emerald ash borer. We take them all out. Emerald ash borer is most prevalent up in like the Boulder, Arvada area. It's been working its way southeast over the years. These guys usually travel via wind. The treatment, we inject this stuff Mectinite. We inject it straight into the vascular system of the tree, so we're not like dumping it on the ground. Pets are safe and all that stuff. So just think about your ash tree and your pine tree. Think about it as an insurance policy on your tree. So if that beetle, if any beetle lands on your tree and starts eating the fleshy part of it, the next 2 years after the injection, the Mectinite will be in the fleshy part of the tree. So the treatment lasts for 2 years in all 3 of those trees that I just described to you. So that's how tree injections work. It's not hocus pocus. It's a really good thing to do with your tree that you love and you want to stick around. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Kelly Robinson, local Denver arborist, owner of Colorado Premier Tree Care. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like it. I enjoy making them. Hopefully you enjoy watching them. And yeah, look us up for the next time you guys need some tree work or tree injection. Take it easy, baby.